what's up?
Baby, let's go!
Welcome to our website. We've got loads of news and gossip for you today. But first, here's a new song.
The moon, the stars, the sky. Come on closer, baby, let the lights go out. Yeah. We fall and then we rise. No, my alibis don't wanna hide now. Yeah. Fall into the fire. Baby, we could ride the night, yeah. I'ma show you. Oh, we could shine the light, hey. Lift your hands, free your mind and mind combine and float up to the higher. It's okay, it's okay. Close your eyes, baby, let me show you pure love, pure love. Come on, baby, let me get you close to pure love, pure love. Pure love, pure love. Pure love, pure love. Walk a straight line, how many fingers? An ecstasy, fragrance lingers. Yeah. And those endless conversations, and you feel it floating now. I finally got you, and I'll follow you into the fire. Baby, we could ride the night, yeah. I'ma show you. Oh, we could shine the light, yeah. Lift your hands, free your mind and mind combine and float up to the higher. It's okay, it's okay. Close your eyes, baby, let me show you pure love, pure love. Come on, baby, let me get you close to pure love, pure love. Pure love, pure love. Pure love, pure love. Hold me up, cause you never wanna drop me, not me. Got the key, dancing to unlock me. Side to side, know their fingers don't faze me. Crazy to say, but nothing gonna stop me. You're talking to get you. I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with you. You should say what you say. Oh, come on, get it on. Oh, come on, get it on. Close your eyes, baby, let me show you pure love, pure love. Come on, baby, let me get you close to pure love, pure love. Close your eyes, baby, let me show you pure love, pure love. Come on, baby, let me get you close to pure love, pure love. Show you, let me show you pure love, pure love.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddy S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddy S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddy S.
I want those. Double D's. Double D's.
I want triple D's.
I want that.
I want triple.
You want what Danielle Bouljon has.
No, that's too much.
That's double everything.
Listen, you know how we start the show. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe on a beautiful Friday. Get your Gubba on. We are mixing stuff today. What are you doing?
It's Memorial Weekend. We're double fisting it apparently.
You have to do full stock bar.
Not you today.
I know, I can't drink.
I get the beauty of both of them today. So we got a little bit of Capistara, a little bit of Gubba rum.
I even pulled out a beer for Mr. Grumpy over there.
It is Memorial Day weekend.
Grumpy
Time to have some partying.
It is.
And of course.
And
it really, Memorial Day weekend really isn't about partying. It's really about paying our respects and memorializing all those that we have to remember and all those that have served our country.
And then you get drunk.
But after we do all of that, we
do you
pay
get drunk
too.
or do you memorialize?
Someone actually sent us an email about that.
Listen, I have hot dogs, beer, hanging out. My brother was a vet. I said, Harry, come in, let's have some more. So I don't know. It's all about the party, no?
No.
Nobody works Monday.
That's not what Memorial Day is what it's supposed to be about. That's what it's turned into what it's about.
The Puerto Rican way, we sort of celebrate. You can understand, when I lived in the South Bronx, it was like survival every day. It was like,
I heard yesterday we had somebody in and she was from Italy. And you said, what part of Italy? She goes, the north. And you go, I'm from the south. And I'm like, yeah, Bronx.
Slick said the South Bronx. So somebody said the South. That wasn't cool. Very cool.
Happy Friday to you. What a week it has been. I say that every week, and every week I say it again because you just can't even make up sometimes what goes on in a week.
I got to tell you, the energy has slowed down.
Really?
Yes.
Have you seen what our crew is doing in Studio A?
No, they're busy. Well, they should be busy. But I mean, in general, things, I don't know what it is. It's like something in the air. People are a little bit nutsos all over the place. People in the north have come and invaded Florida who cannot drive. You seen all of this different license plates?
I have not.
We have lanes in Florida, so you got to stay in a lane and not multiple lanes.
Here's the problem, though. There's so much construction that they changed the lanes. Ever go to drive on I-95 and you can't quite find where the lane is because the dots, they're painted over, they're someplace else, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I don't even know where I'm going.
Why is construction taking place during the day? Can't they work at night?
I don't know.
It's just ridiculousness.
We got a lot of people in the house today. It is Friday. It is
know.
time to, as you say, get your Gubba on. I'm starting my 12 o'clock hour with a little bit of Capistara from Lost Harbor because we have to start off our Dignity Memorial event that is coming here, right here, ladies event on June 11th at 6 o'clock. It is a cocktail making class. Our good friend Faith Washington is going to be here. Tracy, new mom, is going to be away, but she will be here in spirit. I think we've got Jen Gutschmidt's going to be here. Dawn DeBook is going to be here. Tracy from Healing Moments is going to be here. And that's just to name a few of those that I've personally invited. So I will send you all my personal invitations, friends. Apparently. I know. That's why I don't have a best friend.
You better get more friends.
And Summer's going to be here also, and here she is.
It's funny. Every time I see this woman, she has a box. She always has a box of goodies. It ain't a party till Summer's in the house.
Tracy, look who's here.
Come in, Tracy, because your fan club
your fan club awaits.
Don't worry, just put that down somewhere. Don't worry about it.
Feel better, honey? Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Show. We got a lot going on. We've got promo stuff for you, and things are opening up. And finally,
when was the last time we saw promo stuff for you? Been a while. Been a minute.
Right? You don't send flowers, nothing.
Before your birthday, speaking of flowers.
No, it was after your birthday.
After my birthday.
Oh,
remember the cow?
And you just had an anniversary.
The chicken.
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was our anniversary.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Happy 1 year.
Thank you very much.
You have a sign and everything.
I have a
like
sign.
it.
You don't have a sign, but I have a sign.
I know. Nice.
Yeah.
You have a sign and everything.
Yeah, you still owe me an on-location broadcast.
We're getting ready. We've got a couple. We're going to have one with you. We have one with Dignity Memorial. We're going out to the reef.
No, I go first.
We are going to.
Sorry, Wayne.
We are going to be doing the remotes. The problem that we're having right now is that we have to change up how we're doing it, because we want to cut down the amount of equipment to take. Because we discovered, like when we did some with Wayne, we don't want to take up a lot of room. We want to keep it condensed, which is what we tried yesterday. But we're in the working mode of it. Don't worry about it.
We had the summer sunspots. So Teddy's working on that. We had a great event yesterday that we got to do. Today is the last day for some schools. I can't believe it. The school year is over. It's amazing how fast time goes. We're hitting June next week.
Stop it. I'm getting older by the minute.
You really are.
Wow.
Ouch.
Why is it women always get younger and the guys look like old farts?
Retro dad. It's because you're walking around with that camera from 1912.
The camera works.
1912, I think.
Anybody here have a Kodak camera? Remember? You used to go. You don't remember that?
No.
So they make fun of me because I got a Kodak camera.
Retro dad. So the only thing that was missing is his fanny pack. But it was fun.
I mean, like a camera with film?
No, it has a little card, but it's the same concept.
Oh.
It's like from the year of the flood.
Slicker, did you ever give Dan his SD card back yesterday?
Of course not.
Yeah, I did.
You got it out of your pocket?
Yeah, he thought I did it, but he questioned me this morning. He's like, "Where's my SD card?"
The fun of going on a remote shoot with Dan and Slick is all I can tell you. Spike, in other words, to new mom. So the two ladies over there, we've got Summer and Tracy, and Faith is in the house. We feng shuied a little bit yesterday. So Summer, the table next to you, everything there is in pairs. So that's our love. No, that's good. So keep your cup there. That's our love corner. So 2 red cups, 2 coffee cups, 2 bags of coffee, 2 bottles
All
of
women
liquor.
sit in the corner now. It all comes in pairs.
It comes in pairs. So that
That's
is
the way it
our
works.
love central corner over there. It comes in pairs.
That's right.
You feel the love? That's exactly it.
That's
why
how you should
ladies-
feel all that loving.
That's why the ladies are there and you guys are not. We've got you over.
Well, you know,
more
we
of
can
the-
come in
the
pairs.
man
Well, I'm
cave
used to feeling
section.
unloved. Don't
Hold
worry.
on.
man.
we can come in pairs too, you know.
Taylor, can we lighten up camera 3, please? I know you do.
I'm saying we
You
can.
just have to lighten up the exposure on that one.
What camera am I?
You are 2.
You're
Can
on
we take
two.
off 20 pounds on camera 2, please? 20 pounds, that's all.
20 pounds on camera 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
please.
tell us what's happening with promo stuff.
Well, we just celebrated our 1-year anniversary in our location. We just got licensed as a Corvette. We're licensed with GM for printing Corvette products. So that's exciting.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. We're working on a couple other licenses. And we're also launching like Tees for Humanity is relaunching its website, and we've got Father's Day specials going on right now. And merch stores are still very popular. So
Well, I think Slick has his sweatshirt on every
does.
day. Speaking of merch store.
Yes, he
And
loves
Teddy
that shirt.
Unscripted.
it does.
All
But
right.
we're not selling enough Brooklyn Cafe merch.
That is true. We got to
need
sell
to
more. What's
I mean-
happening for Father's Day? What are some of the
Oh, we got some really funny ones too.
hashtag retro dad? Oh,
yeah, we
just
got
wait till
we got
get
some
you
really funny
something.
ones.
I want a train set.
We have one. It's like a periodic table. It says I tell dad jokes periodically, but it's a periodic table. Faith has a great shirt that we printed for her though. So it's a bullet hole on the side here, and it says "I'm fine" up top. So
She is.
it looks like it's really bloody. It's a great shirt. So, but yeah, we got a bunch of so Tees for Humanity's got a bunch of stuff, and then Andrea's been busy doing grad signs. Last year we did almost 300 grad signs, like
You
for
did one for
Aaron.
my son, yeah.
And we did one for Aaron. So this year we've built a whole store for that too. So we've been busy. A lot of stuff like on the promotional side, things have been slow. It's, again, like Freddy said, it's kind of a strange time.
It really is a strange time.
Yeah, it's funny because also it's end of quarter, so I would have thought it was, people wanting to get rid of budget, but a lot of requests, just nothing coming through. But we're still grinding away.
People are holding on to budget. It is just a weird time of year, I got to tell you.
I'm telling you, what it is that nobody wants to jump into the pool first.
I think so. I think you're
And
right.
yeah, in New York, we used to stand around, and the whole pool was empty until somebody jumps in, and everybody wants to see what somebody else is going to do. That's why I'm excited that these bad boys are starting Monday.
Actually, these are all, you see behind us, these are our first 4 Comcast commercials that are starting to air on Monday on the News Enthusiast channel. So all the news channels, not one political party versus another, all of them will now be covering the commercials as AMP Media Agency from 6 a.m. to 12 a.m.
I
So
just
they
got
run
the schedule.
during the day.
But I think that once people understand, Dignity Memorial hasn't stopped doing what they do. And that's why they're the biggest and the best. But I think that once people start seeing merchandise selling and things of that nature,
Yeah.
it'll start to pick up. But I tell you, I just don't understand people right now.
Nobody understands people right now.
They go, yes, I'm going to do it. And then I look at them, they look at me, and we stay there looking at each other to see who blinks first.
I know.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's just a strange time. And as you guys mentioned earlier, drivers these days are not any better. And the horn doesn't matter. Like try to use that horn. I put a train horn on my truck just because I'm tired of because ram bars are frowned upon by
Well, Freddy has a very mature way of handling people that do not nice things to him.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
Very nice.
See, I did that, but when I put a train horn on the truck.
And then he
So it
speeds
sounds like a
up
train.
in front of them and slams on his brakes.
Oh, I do
Again,
that too.
A mature way to handle the
I do that
situation.
too.
At
Freddie,
best.
I got you, bud.
Retro
We're-
dad.
Yeah.
we're-
My wife's very nervous about who might have a gun in this country. So
She's right.
yeah.
I have a gun too. What? So, yeah. So?
Well, if you lived in Texas, it doesn't matter if you got
Yeah.
a license or not.
Open
so.
carry now.
That's
No
unbelievable.
permit required. Florida's next. Governor DeSantis,
Yeah,
please. My
Yeah.
hero.
yeah.
Maybe Jeff and Faith need their own show.
No, God help us.
Done. Done. Absolutely. Oh my God.
And we need a disclaimer.
And what are you gonna call lock and load?
Yeah.
There you go wear your bullet. You go wear your bullet. You go wear your bullet.
I will print the T-shirts right now.
You go.
Andrea locked and loaded T-shirts.
Ted, you know that disclaimer we have? These are the opinions, not necessarily that of Amp Media Productions
Yes.
or Dawn and Freddie or our crew.
I don't even know them.
We don't even, yeah, exactly. There's
I
our
don't even
disclaimer.
know them.
And look, she's got guns. She's got guns. Look, she got.
Well,
No,
Faith
you
is
got
Faith.
guns. She got machine
No,
guns.
she's I wouldn't
Faith
mess
is
with
locked and loaded is all I can tell you.
Locked and
You
loaded.
know, you guys are pretty lucky. You got three beautiful women sitting next to you over there.
Thank you.
All I can tell
yes.
you. How are ladies in the house? How you doing, ladies? We got Tracy. We got Summer. Summer, we haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Again. How's
Yeah,
everything going? Well, Tracy wants to smell you. She'll let us know if you're yummy or not.
It's funny. I always thought that was your
Are your
perfume.
mics on, ladies? You see a green button? Nope, no green button on Summer.
We're
We'll
on
get
now.
to go again. Take two.
Yay.
Well, Summer is one of the sponsors with Dignity Memorial of our Ladies' Night here on June 11th. How many Capistar ladies do we have coming?
I'm not sure yet. I'm still working on it, but so far we've got 3 or 4 besides myself. So
Okay, so far we're about 10 to 12. I'm going to send out an
Oh, you're
email.
close. You're very close.
So I'm going to send out an email blast. I'll work on it over the weekend. I'll get that out for next week. It is definitely by RSVP only, so we know how much we need to partake in, how much vodka we need, how many sides we need, how much food we need to order, because Wayne very graciously said, ladies, we cannot drink without having food. So that was very nice of Dignity to think of it also. Are you going to
We
be
think
here?
of all things. So my colleague Jackie is going to be here on the ladies' side, and Freddie, we got to get some more guys on the guys' night. We're having a rival men's night in the
I'm
other
in.
room.
I'm in. I'll bring some boys.
Trip
So,
Delivers is coming also.
Trip delivers. Yes.
Yeah.
He'll be here.
So you guys get Studio A, and you'll do a little bit of what you do. Unfortunately, I heard a really sad story this week, and I told you on the phone that I hate to think of you and go, oh, Wayne's right. It's like when Freddie's right. It's like, oh, here we go. But when Wayne's right, it's really bad because we sit here and we talk all the time that you never know what's going to happen. And we heard a very horrific story, and our thoughts and prayers go out to one of our clients' families. Lost her sister probably in her late 30s. She was an avid bike rider, huge in nutrition, worked incredibly down in the Memorial Healthcare System, was riding her bike and got hit by a car over the weekend. Taken way, way, way too soon, as many are. And this is what Wayne says. It's not that he sits here because he wants to sit here. He sits here because he does want to make sure everybody is
Well,
prepared.
we wish that everyone would die of old age. But unfortunately, that's not always the case. But even if it is, it's better to have your arrangements in place regardless.
And
So-
then what do you say? I reach out to her and go, oh, by the way, we're having a ladies' night. That's almost insensitive, but it's
Yeah.
not being insensitive. It's about, heaven forbid that happen to anybody else. We just want to get everybody prepared. And Summer's going to be here, and Wayne will be in Studio A with Freddy.
Yeah, so we're just, just gently saying, look, you should just know that it's possible, know what's involved. It's actually very little money to get things, set up. And just in case something happens unexpectedly, your family's not thrown, under the bus. Not literally,
Absolutely.
but yeah.
I almost thought you were changing your plans today.
No.
when you showed me your pictures of what we were going to do. We're going to put a sampling of the Neptune Memorial Reef in here.
Yes, we talked about what object we wanted, whether it's a turtle or the. And it's funny because I told Wayne I want the turtle, and she's gonna pick something else. And true to form, we
That is
did.
what it is. Did you ever see the Dana Carvey movie, Man of Disguise, Master of Disguise?
No.
And he dresses up like a turtle, and he goes, "Do I look like a turtle? Turtle, turtle." And he does a thing with his neck. So every time when you said you wanted a turtle, all I could think of was the Dana Carvey movie that you want
Tracy,
a
what you
turtle.
put in that class? That's it. Cut it
Actually, I
off.
was trying to send it to the kids to download for the turtle.
Okay.
But you want the turtle, so
Yes,
it's good.
we're gonna create a little. And then you have to write something on a plate and say, you know, here lies a turtle or whatever.
No, we're not putting an end date. We can do birth, but no end.
Well, you have to explain what the turtle is about.
So the turtle, I'll let Wayne explain it.
So we're just getting a sample shape, Neptune Memorial Reef shape. So you can, for those that aren't aware what that is, it's basically you can get your cremated remains mixed with concrete into a shape. It can be something that's part of the reef. So it's a man-made reef that's in the Bay of Biscayne, just outside Miami. So it can be part of the main structure, or we can do a fun shape like a starfish or a mermaid or a turtle. So basically we're getting a sample shape done so we can have that here in the studio so people can have a look. It's basically a kind of large concrete shape
Big.
with a plaque. Just to highlight, you know, what we can do there. It's a 16-acre project. First 2 phases are completed. The artist made it look like the lost city of Atlantis. It's a fantastic dive site. It's actually one of the most popular dive sites in the world right now. So you can prearrange your shape. I've done that for myself and my dog. My dog Daisy that passed away. So they will commingle your pet's remains for free, or you can prearrange and commingle, so a couple can be have their remains commingled together in a shape and put down on the reef with a permanent plaque, or you can scatter over the reef as well, again with a plaque on the reef. So that's just a sea burial option. It's one of the many options that we can offer.
I'm looking forward to going down to Key Biscayne and going to look at the reef. I think it'll be beautiful. It'll be hot, but I will dress more appropriately than I did yesterday.
Now, when we go down to the reef, we're taking the boat out, right?
Yes, so we'll have to charter.
We're
a
gonna
boat.
go all the way
So
out there. Can we jump in? Like I
can.
throw Dawn overboard.
You can. So I just helped. There was a family done their cremation arrangements recently. The husband passed away, and the wife said, you know, my husband said before he passed that he wanted to be scattered over the reef. So I helped her do that, and they've got the scattering, and they chartered a boat. They've got catering on the boat. They've got a large crowd. They want to go out on the boat to watch the scattering. They've got a biodegradable wreath that they're going to release in the water as well. So they're going to have a bit of a party out on the water while they watch the scattering of their remains, and then they've got.
So you're gonna have a party boat
to
go
on
out there.
Mm-hmm. So the chartered boat can hold about up to 40 people.
Oh, that's not bad.
And people are doing different things, like sometimes they'll have a religious service on the boat. So you can do that, or they're having a bit of a party and they can have alcohol and snacks and different things there on the boat, and people can snorkel or dive down and watch if we're placing a shape there. So it's just
And like a
another way of,
celebration of life.
another way.
Tracy, you want to be
that.
cremated?
I do.
Have you talked to Wayne?
I haven't.
Now
That's a good thing. Let me make the introduction.
I know that you guys.
I
this
want to
is
be a
Tracy
tree,
some-
though. I don't think they've come
You
up
wanna
with
be a
that.
We
tree.
can do
wording
that.
on it,
Yeah,
right?
we've got an urn with a
You want to be a
urn with a
tree.
tree seed, so you can choose whatever tree you want. We get it to you, and the family can plant you in the backyard or in a park or something.
We'll talk.
And then
I
cut
wanna
it
be a
down later.
tree. They could cut it down if I.
both
Some of
wanna
you
be
want to be a
trees?
tree? I don't want to be a tree because the dog come over and I'll get upset.
But he's going to always mark his place with you.
What?
Dog is man's best friend.
No. Now these two are neighbors.
Yes, Jeff and I are.
They're going to be
neighbors.
forever neighbors at the
What
Star
a
of
night.
David of the
Forever
Palm
friends.
Beaches
What
It
Cemetery.
takes forever friends to a whole nother level, doesn't
What
it?
a nightmare that would.
Where do you
I wouldn't sleep.
I don't
Knowing that
sleep
Jeff is
anyway,
next
so
to
what's
me?
the difference? It's just going to continue
Listen, I won't
my
snore.
afterlife.
I promise you, I won't snore.
It'll continue my afterlife. Who
That's
sleeps?
right.
Wow,
You
you guys are overlooking the. Have either one of you gone to
No,
see
I
it?
haven't been yet.
I haven't either.
We're gonna take a drone. We have
So
a
let's
drone.
go. We can do a show at the
should.
cemetery. We can do a drone and
Could bring a barbecue.
you
Do
can
a show at the
lie-
cemetery.
Barbecue,
You
did
can
you
lie
say?
down and try it
Tracy,
out
we're
for
gonna do a
size.
show at the
Lie down.
cemetery,
I want
Tracy.
to go on the boat down to Miami.
I'm gonna lay down on the spot.
Field trip.
Get pictures
Yeah.
before and after. Maybe not after.
Going to take our commercials to a whole nother level. The other day, Chuck says to me, or whatever I was working on, he says, "So, tell me about your pre-need plans." And I went, "Excuse me? Well, what did you put in place?" I said, "Everything except the stone and the casket liner." He said, "You picked a casket too?" I said, "Uh-huh." He said, "You've done all of it?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Did you pick a place?" I said, "Uh-huh." He said, "Did you look at it?" I said, "No." He said, "How did you pick it?" I said, "Well, Jeff and I are neighbors, and it's up in Palm Beach." And what's the name of it? I said, "I think it's Star of David." Is it?
Yes, Star of David of the Palm Beaches.
Okay, I know there's one down in Inverary. That's another Star of David. I said,
But what's the
we're up
section?
there. And he said, "Well, why did you choose there? I thought you wanted to be cremated. You
It's
wanted to be a
Judea.
tree." I said, "I don't want to be cremated. I'm going to be among the trees and the lakes and the birds, but not the cremation." And I think he was floored that I actually did it. And
I thought you guys couldn't get cremated.
We
I think
can.
you can do
Actually, it's
whatever you
become
want.
very popular.
You can.
Yeah,
okay.
you can.
I
It's
stand
things
corrected.
are-
Unless you're Orthodox.
Yeah, unless you're Orthodox. It's becoming more and more popular.
And you got to be planted in less than 2-3 days, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
That's for
That's a
burial.
quickie.
Yeah,
Very.
for burial.
For burial.
Yeah.
Planted, burial, tree.
because we don't
tomato.
do
Yeah.
embalming,
Really?
Right.
Maybe 24 hours.
pretty
Yeah.
much. You got like 48 hours. Yeah, we don't do
No,
the
you ain't got
embalming.
no 48 hours, honey.
We do, for
This-
those that aren't
this is
embalmed, we do
Florida.
refrigeration.
Refrigeration.
So that's the,
Yeah, refrigerated.
that's the alternative.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're going to be Mr. and Mrs. Igloo going into the ground. Okay, I get it.
It's like the fan with the mister.
Wow, that's really, wow. That's
But he
something.
actually asked me, he couldn't believe I had done all of this with you. And I have to tell you, it was kind of nice to say, it's all except these two things, which we can
Yeah, and you
always
need
add
to give
in.
him a hard time because statistically speaking, he's going to pass before you, and he's left a burden to you because he hasn't done his yet.
Well, you know what happens, and I get to do what I get to do.
You get
So-
to, does he want to be cremated?
I think he does.
Oh, so you put him over the fireplace.
No.
Figure out what to do with him
Oh,
later.
no, no. It's not coming into the house. I don't.
Wow.
And I actually get a lot of wives who are in a similar situation where their husbands won't talk about it, or they've got parents that won't talk about it, and they come in and they're like, well, okay, if you won't do it, then I'm going to do it for you because I don't want to deal with that when you pass away. And I get a lot of people that are doing that for their family members. So it's done.
I have a question.
Sure.
I still have my dad and my grandmother. I don't
Yeah?
know what to do with them.
Oh.
Like he said, over the fireplace, I just keep moving them where.
Yes, so you should, I can help you there. So there are a lot of different options, traditional in the cemetery from either, we even have
I'm
scattering,
thinking ocean.
scattering garden. We can do a simple,
Put 'em in,
ocean cremation, or
Put
we
them
can,
in a
or
shell.
we can scatter over the Neptune Reef and have a permanent plaque there. That's only $5.95.
Nice.
So we could do that, and there's a permanent plaque on the reef, or we can do a simple sea scattering 3 miles out at sea. So we can,
Imagine
we can
this.
do that.
Yeah, I like that too.
You're a
All
diver.
right, well, we'll talk.
But we
You're
have a lot of
swimming.
options in
You're
the
swimming.
cemetery as well, or we
Gets
can do
cloudy all of a
an
sudden.
urn with this tree seed, and you can plant them in the backyard
But
if
it's
you
just a
want.
seed. What if it doesn't take? I'd feel really bad.
We can put another one there.
I like the ocean, but thank you.
We can help you.
You
You
could
can
put
come
him.
with us on the reef.
You
while
could put 'em
our
in the
sailing.
reef.
That's what he.
You can make him a mermaid or a turtle or whatever, and they
Yeah, you
plant.
can do that.
But
as
I'll
well.
never see them.
You
I don't
can.
scuba.
Honey, you see
I
them when you
don't-
close your eyes. They'll spiritual.
Well, we take a
Yes.
video. We take a video. So when we do the placement on the reef, we take a video.
See, that's
and-
more information. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
So we
You
do a
also
video.
have, up in Lake Worth, those beautiful niches.
Well,
Yeah.
that's cool too.
Yes, so we have glass-fronted niches. You saw that the other
Saw
day.
them.
Yeah. So
Gorgeous.
we've got a room in the funeral home in Lake Worth, and some of them are large. You can put even 2 or 3 different urns there, as well as photographs, other mementos, other things in there. And you can come visit your loved ones, see that in a tranquil, air-conditioned space, or you can do something out in the main cemetery. So many options in the ground, in a above ground niche, or there's columbariums, there's cremation benches. I was shocked how many.
Cremation benches.
Yes, so you can get a bench with like the family name on it or something, and it has space to put different numbers of round urns in the actual bench.
That's just off the cuff,
I
man.
just, yeah.
So a huge number of options. Or you
Summer,
can.
what do you
we have a
think?
scattering garden in the cemetery. We have lots of different options.
So you're doing the whole event with us. So what are some of your thoughts and that the ladies you're talking with are interested in?
Well, for me, I mean, I like the idea of just having something already put in place because you never know. I mean, like I said a couple months ago, I had a scare and I thought like, oh my gosh, I'm not even prepared for this. And, you know, luckily it turned out that nothing happened, but you still think about it, you know, now especially I'm like, I need to know what I'm going to do. I don't quite know what I want. I mean, I know I want to be cremated, but I have zero idea what I want moving forward from that point. But, you know, I think it's a good idea.
Don't burden your children because I've
Right.
had my grandmother since I was 16 years old. That's a long time.
Yeah.
See, the problem with being a tree is where do they plant it?
See, I would be cut down, I'm pretty sure. So, so I'm like, I'm not sure I want to be a tree.
Did you ever read the book The Giving Tree? And that's what the trees are used for. So this beautiful oak tree, and as a little boy plays in the oak tree, and then as he grows up, the oak tree gives him everything that he needs in life. At some point, it gives him a limb and becomes a boat. Another time, it becomes a place to rest. And when he's little, it's a place to climb the tree and have a tree house. And at the end of the little boy's life, it's the end of the tree's life until it recycles, because now it's just a place for this older man to rest. So trees are beautiful. They always give back. Hug a tree, like I told yesterday.
There's a movie where the leaves fall off the tree, and when they all fall off, the guy dies. It's the actor. What's his
How do
face?
you and I even work together for 6 years?
But that's what I look at when I see that tree. Leaves falling off. Dogs.
I see the bird, my friends,
Yeah,
and you
but-
see the end of life. How do we do
You
this?
know how I met him? They wanted to cremate me, my kids. And we were at Sunday dinner. He says, yeah, when Dad dies, we're going to cremate. I says, wait a minute. I said, absolutely not. So I met with Wayne because my son's a knucklehead. Now he tells me he did it on purpose. So how you like that?
How you like that? That's
We're gonna
exactly
haunt
Word
them
you
all.
into action. Yeah.
I'm going to haunt them, or I'm going to come back as a rhinoceros. Yes. Watch your back.
Let's take a commercial break. I think Taylor's got the new commercial, Teddy says.
Let's do this.
Play some of our new commercials that are airing on Comcast. If you are looking to amplify your business and get it out on TV, yes, real TV on Comcast, many channels, over 30 channels to choose
On
from.
Camcast?
Comcast cable.
Yes.
Cable and Comcast.
Tracy. Only Tracy.
Not good to be you
All
right
right,
now.
let's go to commercial break.
We'll be
Thank
right
you.
back.
The way you live your life says a lot about you. The way you choose to commemorate your lifetime can say even more. It's a single event that speaks volumes. So how do you celebrate a life? Dignity Memorial providers believe that your memorial service should be as unique as you are, reflecting your personality and your passions. It should be a perfectly tailored send-off, a fitting tribute for family and friends to celebrate the person they love. We're professionals at catering to your every need, right down to the catering. In fact, no detail is too small. So when it comes time for a fitting tribute, we'll see that your final wishes are beautifully fulfilled. It's what Dignity Memorial providers are known for. And why you should rely on us to see that your life is well celebrated. The celebration of a lifetime begins here.
Welcome to Lost Harbor Spirits, a world where pirates inspire our spirits, treasures remain undiscovered, and flavors are infused with the essence of mysterious voyages. the distillery became one of the few women-owned craft spirits production sites in the U.S. From our award-winning spirits of vodka and rum to delicious gin, we're always coming up with some new and exciting flavors to keep your cocktails delicious and fresh. Proudly distilling out of West Palm Beach, Florida, Lost Harbor Spirits is a true treasure waiting to be discovered. Contact Palm Beach Distillery at lostharborspirits.com to take a tour or purchase your favorite spirit at your local liquor store.
Do you need a strong cup of coffee to get you through your day? Try your very own Brooklyn Cafe Show coffee, the official coffee of the Brooklyn Cafe Show. You can pick up a bag from us, or two. Contact us at 866-224-5422, or just stop on by. We're at 2400 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard, Suite 13. Come on in, grab a bag of our signature Brooklyn Cafe coffee. The cafe doors are always open. Born in Marseille, France, Max Lazega creates whimsical and free-flowing interpretive art. His 40 years in the construction industry created the foundation for his craft. His unique work displays his view of the future with bold and playful combinations of materials and processes, but the methodology remains consistent. He fuses recycled materials and discarded building supplies into a fresh, well-executed approach. Lazega has lived in Miami, Florida most of his life, where he pursues his lifelong passion of creating industrial art. For more information, contact Max Lazega at artworkstudios.org or 786-326-8873.
Hey everybody, this is Jeff from PromoStuffForYou.com. We are now entering some really challenging and uncertain times, but one thing is for certain is branding and marketing doesn't stop. At PromoStuffForYou.com, we have access to 1.4 million promotional and branded products. We want to sit down with you and help you come up with that right strategy to make sure that the remainder of this year goes smoothly for you and make sure that your name is out there. Branding is the most important thing a company can do, and it's not just for cattle anymore. So contact PromoStuffForYou.com, 561-693-2117. Visit our website, call us, we're happy to help. You can reach us at 561-693-2117. Looking forward to helping you any way we can.
Dr. Laura Ellick, a licensed psychologist practicing in both Florida and New York with over 20 years of experience, addresses the negative thoughts that are keeping you stuck in your lifestyle patterns. Dr. Ellick works with children, teens, and adults, from anxiety and depression to eating disorders, addiction recovery, and medical issues. Making a deep interpersonal connection is a magical part of the therapeutic relationship. Contact Dr. Laura at 516-635-6186 or at Laura Ellick, ELLICK.com for a personalized consultation. It's time to remove the blocks that are preventing you from achieving your dreams. Call Dr. Laura Ellick at 516-635-6186 or at LAURAELLICK.com.
Welcome to your vacation staycation. And what better way to kick back than to blend up a sweet pina colada, a smooth mojito, or just a nice stiff rum and coke. If you want true relaxation and enjoyment, then you want Gubba rum. Gubba rum is a unique rum infusion. Gubba Silver Rum is infused with real shredded coconut, and Gubba Rum Gold is infused with real shredded vanilla bean. Both are made with certified organic ingredients. Each infused Gubba Rum is 35% ABV, 70 proof, and as we say in Boston, wicked smooth. So if you're looking for the best combination of taste, smoothness, quality, and price, your clear choice is Gubba Rum. If you want that wicked smooth taste for yourself or your vacation staycation, visit GubbaRum.com to find your closest liquor store that carries Gubba Rum Gold and Gubba Rum Silver. Gubba Rum, it's wicked smooth.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
Jay, thank you. You know, I feng shuied the studio here yesterday.
All I remember from that whole thing was the funk.
No feng
shui.
shuied. We had a feng shui specialist in yesterday.
You believe in all that feng shui stuff? You guys believe in that?
No fungin' way.
Feng shui? No. Tracy?
No.
You believe in that?
Summer's like, whatever. Wayne?
I mean, it's
No.
calming.
No.
It's calming, but
He
I don't
don't
know.
believe in it.
I don't know if
Here
I
today.
believe in it.
He don't
but-
believe in none of that.
but
I know he
it-
does. He's being nice.
It's calming.
Wayne is always very
He's very
nice.
diplomatic. This
He
guy should
is.
work at the UN.
How did the event go for Benihana?
It was good. Yeah, it was 2 days. Yeah, it's good.
How was the
turnout.
food?
You know, it's not real Japanese food, but anyway, it was fun.
It's an event.
Wow.
And
Yeah, 8 years. Yeah.
He was talking to Slick about Slick's computer was in Japanese, and you were talking to him what it said, right? He was shocked that you actually do read
Well, it's
Japanese.
weird. It says like nude pictures. I'm like, well, what is on your?
Yeah, that's weird, all
That'd be
right?
Slick.
That would be
What is
Slick.
that?
And Tracy, you are working with Junior Achievement.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Well, there's a JA Fellows program. So it's during the school year, and they actually come up, it's like a Shark Tank. They come up with a product. There's a president, a vice president, there's somebody that's in charge of production, there's somebody who's in charge of social media, marketing, and they put this together from the seed. They name it. They get seed money from JA that they have to pay back at the end. They have to sell stocks. I just got my dividends. I got the email that I made $11.37 off of my $10 investment. Now, I can tell you that the stock market hasn't been very good to me the past couple weeks, so
Yeah.
That's probably more than I've made. I'm tickled.
So
if
what
you
was your
have to
investment?
invest-
What was the company?
It was Pouches for Purpose, and it was this little faux leather keychain holder that you put your mask in.
Oh.
And they sold a lot of them, and they were at farmers markets, and it was so great to see these kids develop the confidence. They had to put a PowerPoint together. They had to compete against other high schools. It was incredible, and this is my third year doing it. It was an incredible experience. If you ever have the opportunity, it's once a week. This year it was Zoom. Most of the time we had to go in class. I don't know what's going to happen for September, but I mean, the world's changing every day. But they also have a great intern program, which you've
We're
connected
meeting with them next week, yep.
And I really couldn't use them for the casino. I work for Seminole Casino, Coconut Creek, and they.
Oh, you and I are going to be good friends.
I said I was the president of the Coral Springs Rotary Club. I said I could absolutely keep an intern busy between upgrading our social media, our website. We're running a golf tournament. We do an annual golf tournament that we raise money for Nick's Cancer Kids Camp, and we give scholarships every year to all the Coral Springs high schools. So yeah, we could use some young blood in there that can actually bring us up to the next level and maybe let people know what Rotary Club's about. But yeah, you know what I did this morning?
What did you do?
Kathy sent down an 18-wheeler full of food, and I met the SOS Children's Village over there. We got them some food.
That's awesome.
And the rest is being distributed at Shabbat in Coral Springs. So if there's anybody that's out there that needs food, you know, a family that needs food, it's Wednesday night. Every Wednesday night in Coral Springs, it's the Shabbat. So,
That's
yeah, a lot of
awesome.
good things
That's
going
amazing.
on. But the Seminole Casino, Coconut Creek, we're mask free. It's optional. So if you want to
Really?
wear a mask, wear a mask. If you don't want to wear a mask, you don't have to wear a mask.
A whole lot of changes in the year.
A lot of changes. It's a good thing. You know, I think people were just, I know I was tired of little blackheads right here.
Oh, I was tired of the mask sneeze. That's a whole other thing. I got to tell you, that's like forget about it.
Is that a name?
Mask me? Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
Wow. No, well, I had that. I just
I
didn't know
think
it
a
had
lot
name.
of people do, but it's so nice. And what Kathy does is amazing, that for the food, and this is not a little bit of food, this isn't prepackaged processed food. This is all healthy farm-to-table food.
1,200 boxes. We had 18 tons of food in Coconut Creek that we did May 6th. And we want to continue working with the cities, and we've reached out to a few other cities. Margate, now we're in Coral Springs. We did Coconut Creek. So she's in Port St. Lucie. She's in Virginia. We're really we want to go global. I mean, she's really got a great vision, and I'm so proud to be a part of
It's
it.
amazing how she does it. And what she told me that nobody realizes, that is from the government. It's their farm-to-table program.
USDA, United
Which
States
is
Department of Agriculture.
Amazing, because everyone's so quick to point fingers at our government, and this is not a political show. But for things like this, from farm to table through the USDA, that they are sponsoring food to give healthy food to families, and it's free. And I said, these are the things that we should be talking about, instead of all this other nonsense and finger pointing. This is the stuff. This is what feeds families. This is what keeps kids healthy. This is what keeps you sustained and out of the streets, and brain food to go to school. And that's what's so important. So I'm waiting for her to send me some information, because I said, please come on, let's talk about the USDA. And it's
She's
not
actually
that,
in town next Thursday.
Is
So
she?
if I can steal her away next
Yeah.
Friday, we have another program. It's Truckin' for, Truckin' for Tommy, and it's going to be a bike run. So Joe DiMaggio, their motorcycle run, I think, dissolved a couple years ago, and we want to somehow partner up. And it's just all for a great cause. We're trying to put toys into people's homes that might not have Christmas this year, and so.
I
yeah.
told her we would help with the Christmas drive. They're starting it now. So I told her for sure, we're all in.
Okay. How long did it take to move the 18 tons of food?
20 minutes.
Well, today we unloaded. It took an hour to unload because we were just putting it in refrigeration. But when we were out in Coconut Creek, we started at 10 to 12 for nonprofits and 12 to 12:30. So it was 2.5 hours.
It was all gone. That's the amazing thing.
1,200 boxes that for families that needed food, and they got fed for a week. It's a good feeling.
Wow.
It's an amazing project, and she's going to do. You guys are working to do this as much as possible.
Yep, and she'll be in town next. Hopefully, I can get her on.
That would be
I
awesome.
think she's watching. Hi, Kathy.
And this is your friend from high school.
We went to the same high school. We didn't know each other until probably within the past year.
Crazy.
Impressive is what it is. It's very impressive. And the more we should do more of the things that you guys are putting together in different events in different places. Where you work right now, are you doing shows yet, or is still locked down still?
We actually turned in our pavilion where our concert area was into non-smoking slots. So it's actually gaming now.
Okay.
The gaming's going, but you don't have shows or anything like.
Not at this time, but we do have live entertainment.
Oh,
We
you
have
do
a
have?
DJ in Nectar, and then we also have live bands outside at our Sunset Grill. So we just redid that. We revamped that. I told you that last time I was here. We have sushi and a brand new menu that's just knocks the socks off of anybody that comes in there. Everything's fresh. Come check it out.
So you have singers right now singing and all that going on
Thursday
live?
through Sunday.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that's what I was trying to find out, because somebody had told me that you were coming back a little back online, and I said, come July, everything's going to be back online. So
Memorial Day, June 1st, I think everything is opening back up, and everyone's doing. But so many things. So we are actually meeting with Junior Achievement next
I
week
saw the email.
to bring them as part of our internship program, which would be incredible.
It is incredible because I think Ingrid, Kendra's mom, sits on the board or something.
Does she sit on the board, or is she a wise woman?
You would have to ask me that question.
And they're all incredible people. So I'm sure that they do so much good in the community. They have a program where all 8th graders have to go through that. That's a field trip. They go through the city and they learn how to be bankers and car salesmen. And there's different shops. There's a Chick-fil-A, and they learn how to open a bank account. They learn how to budget their money depending on what their salary is. It's an incredible experience. If you've never been to the Junior Achievement in Coconut Creek, You have to go take a tour.
Wow.
I don't know if they're
Check it out.
taking, I don't know if that's a good thing. I'm sorry. I don't know. In CDC, they still might have different guidelines right now, but it's an incredible experience.
It's always about the kids.
Yeah, it has been this week.
You know, like we got to do yesterday was all about the
Oh,
kids,
yeah.
and that show's going to be airing tonight at 7 o'clock to see what Space of Mind has created for their little towns and entrepreneurship. We should actually make the connection with Space of Mind and JA because this is all that they've been working on, their cities, their entrepreneurship. They're selling 21 drops. One of the kids says, "You want to try my pepper spray?" I'm thinking, do I look like that on my head? I went, no. He said, well, want me to spray it in your face? I'm thinking, no. He goes, I'm just kidding. It's lavender, and they put organic lavender in it, and they had made salt scrubs, and that was part of their entrepreneurship of their cities.
This happened yesterday?
Yes, I know.
Interesting.
I get around, but I would love to make that introduction for them for next
How
year.
old was this little kid that he had such a witty
Oh,
personality?
8.
Oh, you should see these kids.
These kids are all personalities.
Yep, these kids are
This
incredible.
ain't no Clark Kent. These are Supermen. I mean, it was really, really
This is a
unbelievable.
Space of Mind up in Delray. It's right across from Dada.
Oh, I love Dada.
So it's right across the street. It's a little schoolhouse, and then next to it is their hub, which is 10,000 square feet, the community classroom project, which is open up to the community, and that's where their high schoolers go. It's unbelievable what these kids do.
It is. Nice organization up there. Maybe Jeff can even meet with them, maybe do some business with them as well.
So you'll
It'll
be able
be
to see
nice.
that tonight at 7
Help them out
o'clock.
with a few things too.
Yeah. I mean, it's coming back full turn, you know, and as projects begin to unfold, as people go into having a show and see some live entertainment, things of that nature, it's coming back online little by little. And like we've been saying since the very beginning, you want to stay open, ready to move. Because I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of companies right now, like the automobiles, right? All these cars don't have the chips from China. So you can't sell a car without a chip because it won't turn on.
Exactly.
So what's happening is that the secondary market now has exploded in buying cars. That's what's going on right now.
Used cars, yep.
Used
Time
cars.
to get out of your car.
Trying to get out of your car.
Get out of your car.
And I don't got miles on my car. If you
Get
want to
out
buy
of
my
your
car, let me
house.
know. I'll make you a deal.
All time for
Get out of your
switching-
house
Get
too.
out of your house and get
I'm
out
gonna
of your
live in
car.
a cardboard under the bridge because they got nowhere to go.
I know. We've been looking. It's not easy. I've realized as much as I think I'm simple, no, do not laugh. I guess I'm a little not simple. So my list of things that were acceptable, I look at Wayne's face. He's trying to give us.
You're the opposite of simple.
I'm like, no. Maybe.
You know, you get a house in the burnouts in California. I heard Arizona burned out
I'm
yesterday.
staying here. I'm staying in Florida
You
somewhere.
can get a house real cheap. They're all like ashes.
No, that's not nice. Not doing that.
But it's true. It's cheap.
There are a lot of homes in South Florida. It's just a matter of what you can afford and what you're looking for.
Yeah, well, I'm Rockefeller. I want to go and knock on the $1 million house you're gonna buy.
I'm gonna get you a money tree. Is what I'm gonna do.
I got 2 trees over there.
Summer and Tracy. You guys
Some
are
and
gonna be
Tracy, 2
Tracy
trees.
means.
The tree sisters.
Wayne, you can market them as the money trees.
Oh.
We could be trees together.
Jeff, you got to make
Money
shirts.
Money trees.
You got to make a shirt. We're
Yeah.
the Money Tree Sisters.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I don't think so.
We could be so many.
I think it'd be kind of funny.
Well, I'm fall and she's summer, so we could work something out.
Seasonal or everything.
Yeah.
Like,
Seasonal trees.
I'm sure Teddy would be able to squeeze somewhere in the tree situation
Oh,
too.
that's hilarious.
Let's take a commercial break. When we come back, I
That's
think Steve
funny.
Gubb is going to be joining us soon. Time to get ready for a long weekend. See what everybody's doing. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Looking for a place to get your ice cream fix? Look no further than Cold Stone Creamery. At Cold Stone, we make our ice cream fresh every single day in store. We have over 20 different ice cream base flavors and over 30 different mix-ins to choose from. We also have plenty of signature creations if you don't want to go ahead and choose your own. To end your creation, you can put it in one of our freshly made waffles. We have ice cream cakes, ice cream sandwiches, milkshakes, smoothies, banana splits, sundaes, and so many other things for you to come check out and enjoy. We are the official ice cream store of the Brooklyn Cafe. Hope to see you soon, and remember, it's always a great day for ice cream.
Does your business need to get back on track on the biggest platform for TV available? This is Faith Washington from AMP Media Productions, teaming with Comcast Television. We're offering an insane deal. 30 channels and all of South Florida Television Network. If you're ready to get your business started again, contact us, please. 866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
30 years, the acute color sense and masterful presentations of this artist have inspired women worldwide. Barbara's style encompasses it all, bold and brazen, subtle and calming, drawing on unconventional techniques and tools, canvas spinning, scraping, and sandpapering. Her hallmark is highly textured surfaces and playful resin-filled abstracts. Barbara graduated magna cum laude from New York University. She studied at Cooper Union and the Boca Museum of Art. To view her artwork, visit her website at barbarasilvergallery.com or contact her by phone at 917-757-0447 or by email at barbarasilvergallery@gmail.com.
Hi, I'm Tracy McDonough, owner and founder of Healing Moments. Healing Moments is a healing playroom, a mind, body, spirit center. Our service is love and compassion, and the environment is soothing, peaceful, and inviting. Every area is designed for healing and peace. We deliver services such as massage therapy or lymphatic drainage, energy healing and Reiki, chakra balancing, physical vascular therapy for circulation and pain, vibrational medicine using frequencies and oils, and music in order to calm and relax your mind, body, and spirit. We also offer detoxification services using infrared sauna, ionic foot baths, and power plates. All of our modalities are designed to reduce stress, anxiety, induce relaxation, relieve pain, and provide detoxification and inflammation reduction for optimal healing and wellness.
The Spa Facial by Maria has amazing facials, body treatments, and sugar body waxing for any special occasion. All our spa treatments have organic and natural ingredients concentrated just for your skin. We guarantee all natural products help you with that extra feeling of zen. The Spa Facial offers organic facials, foot detox, aromatherapy, manscaping, and face and body waxing. Call the Spa Facial for your spa appointment with Maria at 954-213-5034 or visit her website at thespafacial.info.
AMP Media Productions and WNN Money Talk Radio have been in conjoint business for 10 years. They've been working around the clock, nonstop, to promote over 500 shows and businesses with added platforms such as social media live streaming, podcasts, and the specialty of live radio. To amplify your impact and start your show today, contact AMP Media Productions at 866-224-5422.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have a platform you deserve to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 55312. That's CAFE to 55312. Or call us at 866-224-5422. Your voice can make a difference.
Looking for a cool, laid-back space with great people and even better drinks? You can't lose. The Artful Dodger, Boca Raton's hidden gem. A good, old-fashioned local bar is hard to come by, but not anymore. The Artful Dodger is a fun, casual place to sit back and relax. Located at 495 Northeast 20th Street in Boca Raton, you'll find your new favorite bar. The Artful Dodger. We'll see you there.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
It's going to be more and more and more.
And we're back. And I wanted to bring up, now, and I wanted to ask you, I guess, on the air. More and more people are asking me whether or not we're going to be opening up to smaller networking parties like we had planned to when we first started. Everything changed because we had nobody here, so we moved all the cameras in play. So I know that Mr. Jeffries over here, the madman, has an event on June 24th?
June 24th, yeah.
Which is an interesting scenario. Let's just call it messed up nights for now. Effed up nights. Yeah, I know, but my people get crazy when I do that. But anyway, F Up Nights is on June 24th, which is going to be from 7 to 9, which is a Thursday night.
Right.
And you've done these before.
So, yeah. So, we've had several events over the past, and we got closed down when COVID hit, so we stopped doing them. And this is actually a global thing, so it's all over the world. But some of the locations went virtual and what have you, but I didn't want to do that, so I waited. Now that things are getting better, we're going to do a live event.
So are you like the president of? You're the.
So I own the rights to West Palm Beach, Boca, Delray, so that area. So yeah.
And who are your members?
So there are no members. There are guests. So Messed Up Nights is a global event, and it's about entrepreneurship, and we get 4 speakers that come up on stage and talk about that time they effed up. I mean, I could take the whole night myself.
Oh, okay.
But they have a 10-minute slot to talk about what they did, what happened, and how they, the decisions they made that were the mess up.
Oh man, do we have some from this year alone?
Well, you're going to need more than. This is like TED Talk on steroids.
Well,
You're gonna.
Sort of, yeah. So, but it's not about how you fixed it, or it's just what you did to F up, what you did to make the mistake. And it's what I found that I liked about it when I first saw one is that, I mean, even some big names go on stage and they talk about how they messed up, and we all do as entrepreneurs. We all mess up, we make a mistake, and you just talk about it. And the feedback that I always get is like, I'm just glad to know I'm not alone, and then so there's networking before and after, and then usually the speakers get approached and they talk about, hey, I did the same thing, or I did that, and then they can talk about what they did to fix it. But it's some people find it very therapeutic.
I think we've all been there. Summer, I think you've been there too.
Absolutely. I mean, I feel like I mess up every day, so there's always something that you don't get right, and you're always learning too. So you can never be perfect at everything at one time. You're always going to mess something up when you're starting your own business or whatever it is. Yeah.
And it prevents you from making mistakes that other companies have done. It's the way I see it.
You hear the mistakes other people made, and yeah, you can avoid them, right? So I always said if I ever wrote a book, I would write a book about my mess ups and why, so people could read what I did and not do it. I have no problem with the fact that I failed, and I don't want you to make the same mistake. You'll make your own mistakes, but
You know, it's really interesting because the businesses that we've been talking to, everybody wants to make the right move. And money right now is so tight for businesses that a mistake can wipe you out. Next thing you know, you're closing the doors because you just picked wrong. And I kind of dig what you're talking about, because as people have to pick the right scenario, and you listen and you're networking with people and people are telling you their stories, I tend to listen to people's errors and try to avoid that same pitfall. You know, when my friend here decided that we were coming in here, I was scared to death, because I looked around and I says, there's a lot of room in here. What are we going to do? And then little by little, we started to fill it. And little by little, now I need more room. Because some of the things that I want to do, I want to grow bigger and stronger.
I made the same mistake. I got a place because it was little, and
You need more
the
room.
first couple of months, I was thinking, how am I going to pay for this? I mean, I still feel that way sometimes, but you know, yeah, we need more room. Like as I said, my showroom turned into a production floor, and now I need some area to show people. But it's amazing, like some of the mistakes that we heard. Like I'll name some people. Like Lindy Eldridge was there, and she talked about, you know, when she tried to trademark her stuff. You know, we've had other guys come on and just talk about, like, you know, not getting proper advice or not taking the advice of certain professionals. You know, just little mistakes that they made that really hurt them in the long run. So it's good to know. Then we had Debbie Montgomery. Has she been here? I think she's been here.
Mhm.
She got taken for some money from a guy that, you know, so you know, she talked about that experience, and people were just like, just floored by it. She's an amazing, amazing lady. Debbie Weems, the LinkedIn lady, she's been on as a speaker, and she talked about some stuff too. Jen Gutschmidt, you know, she talked, so there's some great stories of failure that just help, you know, business people think about what they're doing and then maybe pivot on their decisions as to whether or not it's the right idea. So.
And you just got to keep going. I heard of a situation yesterday. I guess Russia, so they say allegedly, has these cyber hacking things. And someone I know actually sent a couple $100,000 thinking they were paying something they owed a bill on. And it is gone. It was something they got in, they cyber hacked to a company, a debt that was owed, and changed where the money went, and that money is gone. I mean, hundreds of thousands of dollars gone.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do. The FBI's investigating it, but so beware. If you know you've got bills out there and just how you normally pay the way you always do. Don't wire transfer to a new account, because these are scams that are happening.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, and it's a great networking event and meet different people and stuff. So yeah, so June 28th is what?
June 24th.
24th.
Where we're aiming for, and hopefully last time we had like 45 people out, which is good. Hopefully we'll do that again, and it'll be a good event.
It's interesting. Also, you got the networking part attached to that, where people can talk. Do you take people who don't sign up and show up the way the circumstances are now, or no?
Well, I mean, we do an Eventbrite, so people can just sign up, and we have everybody sort of pre-registered.
But if 10 people showed up at the door, would you let them in?
So we have someone at the door usually. Money, so yeah.
Because things are so different right now, you don't know what to expect, you know?
Well, like Summer said, people can't commit. It's I want to come, I can't know if I can be there, what I do with my kids. Everyone's very non-committal on anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
everybody.
if you got when you're shaking your head, yes, is that what you're seeing too? Always.
Has it gotten worse for you too?
It's always bad.
Is it?
But yeah, because people don't want to come talk to me, the best of times. But and usually we normally don't get a call until someone's ill. That's what's normal. And a lot of huge part of my role and my colleagues is just getting the word out that there are better ways to do things. You don't have to wait until someone's either passed away or near death. But you should plan ahead, and there are huge benefits of doing that ahead of time. If something happens unexpectedly, but even if not, even if you do end up dying of old age, the best case scenario, if you've done that years or decades in advance, then it's going to save you a lot of money, a lot of heartache for your family. And if something does happen unexpectedly, it's also future-proof. So
Yeah.
if you can join us on the 11th,
Yeah.
men or women, so we've got two separate groups happening at the same time. Me and my colleague Jackie separately are just going to have a conversation about lighthearted conversation while we're drinking or making drinks in different rooms. So just come out and join us, have a bit of fun, just learn a little bit of things. We're not going to go into a lot of detail, just just talk generally about what are the benefits of doing prearrangements. Why should you consider that, especially if you're a single parent? It's going to be something we're going to get on.
Yeah, you see, that's one mess up I didn't make. I pre-planned, so I won't be telling that story.
You've gotten actually better
At what?
at choosing correctly.
Oh, well, I chose to pre-plan. So.
No, I know, but when I first met you, you scared the hell out of me because you would like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And I used to say, either Jeff is nuts or this guy has big cojones, man.
I'm nuts.
And he is nuts. But I think that the growth of your business and the things that you've purchased in your business and how big it's grown, congratulations on your anniversary. It looks like, you are making wiser moves for your business. And people now that will be associated and working with you, they can learn. This is a learning process. Nobody here knows the right answer or the wrong answers because things have, except for Wayne. Wayne is the only, the equation with Wayne is always there because sooner or later you got to pay the toll. But even with Summer has a product that she brings in and that never shuts down. But even that placement has a trick to it, how to purchase it, how to get it and everything else. The placement of it, the labeling of it, she's had to change. I mean, she's going through all these trials and tribulations just on things that you would think are very simple to do, but just aren't.
But business, I'm sure Amy, we just walked in, ever made a mistake in business? Many. Many.
How
yes.
many, right?
We all have. Deborah, ever made a mistake in business? Never. Never. There you go. There's
Never did I admit it.
Deborah Rader is the exception, but man, have I anyway. I don't know if you have, but I certainly have.
Of course we all have. I bought the wrong equipment. That's why now my son doesn't allow me to purchase anything unless he's doing it. And even he has made mistakes
We've
had to
It's probably the financial mistakes that are the most.
But financially you can get,
They hurt the most.
well, financially is the ones that hurt the most. But sometimes you hire a salesperson and it's not equivalent to what you do for a living. I'm pretty sure we've done that once or twice.
Your best friend, who is your best friend for years, decides all of a sudden to deposit money fraudulently into your bank account, and next thing you know, you can't cover payroll, rent, or any expenses or supplies.
That's why you make sure.
That's a hypothetical.
Make sure you.
I figured because you have way
Make sure
too
you
many
have
details
cash
on
in
that.
hand. Cash is key.
And the guy's now rotting in jail in Canada. So,
What-
yeah.
Things like that do
You never
happen.
know. He's your best friend. Why would he do something like that? Right?
It's funny. We had a show about what is a best friend.
That was
We were
this
talking
morning,
about
yeah.
that this morning. But you have to make good moves. You got to make solid moves. You want to do the best you can, and sometimes that's why I used to remember people. My bosses used to tell me take small steps. Now I realize the reason they were taking small steps is because they were making smaller. They thought in their mind smaller mistakes, and that isn't always true. That isn't always true.
How do people get in touch with you or find the events?
I got to go look at the place today, so I got to solidify where we're going to be. But they can call me 561-693-2117, extension 404. So I promo stuff for you, and they can always call and what have you. So yeah, that's best way for them.
And for Wayne, how do people find you?
Yeah, myself, 561-654-9000. You can also find us on Facebook under Dignity Memorial Southeast Florida. Our main website, dignitymemorial.com, if you're outside the local area here. So hope you can join us on the 11th. If not, we're always eager to meet with people either in person, online, or one of our locations. And just say there's a better way, and please get the information so you're not caught off guard if something happens.
Or just come on out on the 11th and have some fun with us. We still have spots open. We're probably about at 50% capacity. I think we're probably at about 12 Summer, so we could probably do another 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Between what you've got and what we've got.
Yeah.
So learn how to make some drinks with Lost Harbor. We've got Capistar, regular vodka. I don't even know what we're making yet.
I don't know yet. We haven't really decided.
We have
on
to get
but we
that going. We're going to let you know what we're doing in the cocktails. Everyone have their own individualized kit, so we're not touching or sharing. We're still keeping our COVID precautions. And then the guys are going to be sponsored by Gubb Rum in Studio A.
And we're going to be talking VIP treatment and how to network.
And I think Steve's going to be in town.
Yeah,
I think we're going to find out. And I know Bob's going to be in town.
Bob's going to be in town.
Wow.
And we're going to talk to how to make use of one another's businesses.
Retro Dad Club, Studio A.
Aye.
Teddy. Let's take a commercial break. When we come back,
Don't listen to
Steve
her.
Gubb is on the line. Retro Dad?
And we're going to be controlling the bathroom because we're
Or
going to put
Dad
a
Bod.
Dad Bod.
Dad Bod Club.
I am the president.
Don't listen.
Dad Bod Club, just the president. I'll be right back. That's water.
Introducing Verijet, a new concept in short-haul aviation designed to get passengers closer to where they want to go. Powered by the award-winning Cirrus Vision Jet. The aviation world is talking about its unique state-of-the-art safety features, including the aircraft parachute system, and safe return that allows it to land itself in an emergency. Cabins are disinfected between passengers, and microparticle filtration treats the air every 30 seconds. All in a beautifully appointed premium cabin with plenty of room and first-class service and amenities. Verijet, the best short-haul alternative.
So, you've been hearing all the exciting buzz and chatter about this new game changer in the pickup and delivery and rideshare space, and now you want to know more. Well, forget everything you knew about the tired old delivery and rideshare services that bully restaurants, take advantage of drivers, and confuse consumers into spending way more than they should. Welcome to a new delivery and rideshare company, Trip Delivers and Trip Rides, where we put you first. When you sign up as a driver with Trip Delivers and Trip Rides, we onboard you with your own credit card merchant account. That's right, with Trip, you're in the driver's seat as an owner-operator of your own business, and you'll always earn 100% of the delivery fee, rideshare fee, cancellation fee, wait time, and tip. And therefore, we charge a low monthly fee to use the Trip platform. For only $39.99 per month, you can sign up as a side hustle driver, allowing you up to 75 rides, 75 deliveries, or 75 of both combined per month. Welcome to a new delivery and rideshare company, where drivers earn more, consumers and riders pay less, and restaurants are charged less. Trip Rides. Going places, doing good.
AMP2 TV and WNN Money Talk Radio have been in conjoint business for 10 years. They have been working around the clock, nonstop, to promote over 500 shows and businesses reaching all over South Florida. With added platforms such as social media live streaming, podcasts, and the specialty of live radio, it has never been easier to get your voice heard by millions of listeners. To amplify your impact and start your show today, contact AMP2 TV at 866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
Hi friends, it's Green and Allie from Kids and Capes. Tune in Saturday mornings on the Brooklyn Cafe Kids Television Network at 10 o'clock, where we share fun and ideas. And remember, peace, love, and kindness.
Kids for Kids ministry, the vision is to see children in Haiti emerge from extreme poverty into an extraordinary destiny in Christ. The problem is the orphans in Haiti lack clean water to drink and food sustainability. These children need art-integrated education, medical needs, shoes, clothes, a lunch program, and teacher salary aid. The mission is to sponsor local leaders in Haiti to support them in the care of orphans and vulnerable children. In January of 2020, Kids for Kids traveled to Haiti to visit the orphans at their home and at their school. The school has now grown to 30 children attending daily classes, but there are many things to improve upon. To help us or to donate, contact Patty Paget at Kids for Kids Ministry, 561-876-1710. That's Kids for Kids Ministry at 561-876-1710.
Don't know how I'm feeling tonight, but I swear I'm fine. I'm broken inside. Don't know where I know I can hide. Don't know how I'm feeling tonight, but I swear I'm fine.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
And we're back.
Boom, and we are back at the Brooklyn Cafe, ready to wrap up this Friday with some Gubba.
Yeah, where is Mr. Gubba?
I think we're at Steve Gubb online. Bye. Deborah's
Mr. Gubba,
leaving.
where are you? The man they call.
So find out when he's coming in town. Wayne is gone. There he is.
Here I am.
Here he is.
Nobody wanted. They couldn't connect me. I was unconnected.
Amy, sit. Why don't you and Summer sit over?
Yeah, so we can see you because these lights are killing
Amy,
you.
either sit next to Summer there. Or you guys move to the Browns.
I think I should be sitting next to Summer. We could be drinking cocktails together.
You definitely should be. You guys should.
And look, that's right. And admiring Amy's artwork.
You're gonna need a long straw from there.
Well, it's okay because I want to get out of here. It's 60 degrees here, and we're gonna have a big storm over the weekend.
Yeah, I
another
heard.
beautiful Memorial Day weekend. It's gonna be great.
16, like 1-6?
No, we're not that crazy.
6-0?
6-0.
Oh, okay, that's not too
It's
bad.
cold. It's cold here today.
Well, you know what? It's like 110 degrees here. You should
I'll
have
be
seen
right
us
there.
yesterday. We were outside at a school event, 3 o'clock in the Florida sun. I can tell you my crunchy makeup kind of held up. I can't tell you anything else held up, but my makeup kind of held up.
I got some bad news for
Shoot,
you.
it didn't held up.
Nothing
Nothing held up. It was
you
like,
look like
whew.
I saw you. I said, man, I know you how many years? I have never seen. You look like a basketball player. You know when they play basketball and the sweat is coming off
Pouring.
of them? I was like, I went inside because I'm gonna tell you something. Freddy ain't doing that, so I gotta go.
Yeah, you went inside. We were all outside. I know.
I was
gotta
talking to
tell you.
Captain Tiny.
I got to tell you, it is hot down here, so enjoy the 60-degree weather.
Yeah. Well, I have no choice. It is what it is.
When you
So
come
hello,
down?
Freddie. I don't know. Right now, I don't know. We just had a change in schedule for somebody I was going to be working with next week. So that may change when I'm going to be able to get back down.
But that doesn't sound very encouraging.
In what regard? In what respect?
Because I wanted you to meet some people here on June 11th?
Yeah, the 11th.
June 11th, right? On June 11th, we're doing a little VIP party with a couple of guys. Maybe I bring you in virtually, if anything.
Well, if I'm not there, I mean, if I'm not there, I'm not there. But yeah, virtually we'll have to do if that's what it is. We'll see.
Maybe
I don't
there's
know
a way
yet.
to combine a Gubba drink and a Lost Harbor drink.
We can call it the Lost Gubba.
The Lost Gubba. Like the Lost City of Atlantis. The
That's
Lost
right.
Gubba
What
of
do
the
you think?
cafe.
Summer, what do you think about that?
Gubba
No, you-
Harbor.
Gubba Harbor, that's okay with
Like at the
whatever
harbor.
you want. You can come first. It can be the Lost, anything you want. It's okay with me.
What do you think, Summer?
Yeah, we could come up with something. I'm sure we could.
Taste test.
Yeah, we could do something.
A Lost Gubba.
Lost Gubba or
Lost Gubba
Gubba Harbor.
A Gubba Harbor.
A taste test. Maybe you'll be in for a taste testing in the next 2 weeks.
That's what I would call a boat that I don't own, Gubba Harbor.
Gubba Harbor? Gubba Harbor. Maybe because it's gotta have the harbor in it.
Harbor, 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 Harbor.
Hey, first of all, I'm going to tell Amy that I went over to the place you suggested, and I'm still. Yes, the wine room. Yes, and we'll see. Your microphone is not working. I can't hear you.
There's a dog in here. There's a very large dog in here, Freddie.
Okay.
Is it on now?
Yeah, it's better. Thank you.
Okay. You want me to go in there and press them a little?
Talk to
nervous dog,
yeah. Go
but,
look for Kate. Slap Kate around a little bit. The bar manager.
Okay.
Slap her around.
I'll go in and
That's
ask
what you
for the
gotta-
Gubba.
Yeah, do that. Ask for go. That's what you should do. Go ask for Gubba Rum, and if they don't have it, say how come.
Okay. Where's the Gubba?
Yeah, that'll be great.
No, I thought maybe you got
Summer.
that done.
I'm sorry,
I thought
Amy.
maybe you had that done already. Okay.
I did, but let's say when people don't want to talk to you, they don't. There's a reason for that. That's another. I can tell you about a story I had yesterday on Cape Cod. That's another drama. But I want to tell Summer. Hi, how are you?
Hi,
Listen,
how are you?
You guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Steve, hang with us 1 second. We got to take a commercial break. We'll be right back. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have a platform you deserve to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 55312. That's CAFE to 55312. Or call us at 866-224-5422. Your voice can make a difference.
Looking for a place to get your ice cream fix? Look no further than Cold Stone Creamery. At Cold Stone, we make our ice cream fresh every single day in store. We have over 20 different ice cream base flavors and over 30 different mix-ins to choose from. We also have plenty of signature creations if you don't want to go ahead and choose your own. To end your creation, you can put it in one of our freshly made waffles. We have ice cream cakes, ice cream sandwiches, milkshakes, smoothies, banana splits, sundaes, and so many other things for you to come check out and enjoy. We are the official ice cream store of the Brooklyn Cafe. Hope to see you soon, and remember, it's always a great day for ice cream.
The way you live your life says a lot about you. The way you choose to commemorate your lifetime can say even more. It's a single event that speaks volumes. So how do you celebrate a life? Dignity Memorial providers believe that your memorial service should be as unique as you are, reflecting your personality and your passions. It should be a perfectly tailored send-off, a fitting tribute for family and friends to celebrate the person they love. We're professionals at catering to your every need, right down to the catering. In fact, no detail is too small. So when it comes time for a fitting tribute, we'll see that your final wishes are beautifully fulfilled. It's what Dignity Memorial providers are known for. And why you should rely on us to see that your life is well celebrated. The celebration of a lifetime begins here.
Attention Florida residents. Is constant water damage from the elements putting holes in your pipes and your wallet? We cut the cost when disaster strikes. You deserve to have your house be a home again. At Triumph, we get you paid the most for your insurance claims. Broken pipes, water damage, and mold? Triumph Consulting covers it all. Call our offices now to qualify for a free house inspection at 954-669-4935 or visit www.wegetYouPaid.com.
When your property suffers from water, mold, fire, or biohazard, you need a professional remediation company that is fully licensed, bonded, and insured. Rescue Clean 911 offer 24/7 emergency service with 1-hour response times now in your area. Water, mold, fire, biohazard. Call now 1-833-253-2699.
Handling the hard jobs with a soft touch.
Looking for a cool, laid-back space with great people and even better drinks? You can't lose. The Artful Dodger, Boca Raton's hidden gem. A good, old-fashioned local bar is hard to come by, but not anymore. The Artful Dodger is a fun, casual place to sit back and relax. Located at 495 Northeast 20th Street in Boca Raton, you'll find your new favorite bar. The Artful Dodger. We'll see you there.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
And we're back. Where's Mr. Gubb?
Let's bring Steve over. The ladies are having a lovely conversation. We should have let you two ladies host this whole show. I know you could for sure. Hey, Steve, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
So did you and
I'm
Summer
doing
and
great.
Amy solve the world issues at the moment?
No, we're in the middle of the world issues. We have to solve them. That's the issue.
I think the three of you, you guys could probably solve it. We put some little Gubba, a little bit of Lost Harbor, some beautiful artwork, and all is good with the world.
That's true. At least when we're done, we will have forgotten whatever problems are ailing us. I think that
Amen
would
to
be
that.
certain.
Exactly.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
That's the fourth time today that you've mentioned you're an alien. He's an
No, I
alien.
only mentioned it once when I texted you.
No, you texted me 4 times. Alien, 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 and we all are.
Oh, I didn't even read all the texts.
Oh,
I got
This guy's like a runaway train.
I didn't even read them all.
It's like a runaway
I-
train, this guy.
Yeah, I was in the middle of all the holiday traffic on 95 around Boston. It's a mess. It's
You know,
already a mess.
I thought you were going to drive down to Florida and surprise me today.
Yeah, I was thinking of driving 3 days to get to surprise you. That was first on my list, as a matter of fact.
First of all, it doesn't take 3 days.
Does he know Jeff Greenberg?
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't take 3 days. It takes a day.
That'd take
and a
about-
half.
Yeah, I know. It could take me about 3 hours.
I've done it. I've done the trip from New York to down here a bunch of times. It took me a day and a half.
How many hours of driving total?
A lot. 20 hours. 20 hours.
How did the event go with Joy last weekend?
It was supposed to be this coming Friday.
Today?
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. No, I apologize. It went great.
Okay.
It went great. She did a great job. The club was thrilled to have her there, and it went well. I think that there's a liquor store right near that club that my rum is not currently offered at, and I think we'll change that next week.
Awesome.
So I'm very happy about that.
I saw she posted a video and some pictures, and I was saying nice job to Joy. Joy did a nice job with that as well. And there was like a health, like a gym, right?
That's right. It's a new athletic club. It's moving. It's called Old Bull. It could be called any number of other things, I guess. It's called Old Bull. It's moving from Alhambra Circle in Coral Gables to Mallorca, 169 Mallorca Street in Coral Gables. So I guess they have a new facility. They love Joy. They love the rum. So all in all, it was a great success that night.
There was a lot of people there.
Drink responsibly. Do not lift and drive at the same
No,
time.
it's after you work out. You know, you have a little cocktail to sort of.
Get your Friday ready to go.
Yeah, and there was some networking going on, which I thought was very clever, because you ever notice that a lot of business people go to the gym? Yeah, I know somebody who used to go to the gym before the epidemic 4 times, 5 times a week. So there's a lot of business owners that go there, and I saw her networking people together, which was very clever.
Yeah, no, she did a great job. She did a great job.
It's a
We're
great
very
place to
happy with
network, the
that.
gym. Nice.
Yeah,
In
and
a
for-
new liquor store.
Yeah, well, so there's one particular store that I would like to get the rum into, and there are, luckily as well, we're in 2 other stores already in Coral Gables where the rum is offered. So instead of, we were able to refer people who like the rum wanted to buy it to these 2 other stores.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's funny.
Go ahead, I'm sorry, please.
I spoke to Max, and I needed him to create a robot for me that holds the Gubb. But I wanted to pour me a drink.
That's what Tracy's
I
for.
have-
That's what New Mom's for. She pours and she delivers. Kind of
Yeah,
like
but New Mom
remember Rosie
pours,
the robot?
it's all over.
Yeah, New Mom pours and we're done. I know this is going to be away that weekend.
I want to show you folks a book. It's called Sippin' Safari. I just got it a couple of days ago. It's by a guy named Jeff Berry. And this is, it's not a history of tiki cocktails, but it's pretty close. It gives recipes for cocktails going back to the 30s and 40s from a couple of famous guys, Trader Vic's and Don the Beachcomber. It's a fantastic recipe book, and we're going to make some of these cocktails next time I come down. The book is available on Amazon. Check it out. Again, Sippin' Safari by Jeff Berry. This is the hardcover book. I recommend it. It's a lot of fun, if nothing else.
What was the best formula you found, the best recipe you found in the book?
I have a fondness for the Blue Hawaiian, but they have a great Mai Tai in here. The Blue Hawaiian is good. They also talk about, I don't know if I'm going to open it right to that page. They talked about a place called, is this it? Kelbo's, which is Kaffa Bowls and Kosher Canyon in Los Angeles' Jewish neighborhood back in the 50s. They have several great-looking cocktails from, let's see, Navy Grog, Mai Tais, and the best part of these cocktails from the early 50s, they're $1.50. Can't beat that. Today you can go to tiki restaurants today, they're $15. So it's, that's the story of the world. But it's a great book and it has great recipes. I thought this was a pretty funny article.
We're going to dress you up. We're going to dress you up in a tiki, and you're going to pour these cocktails for us to try.
Freddie, I've got a hula skirt, a grass skirt picked out especially for you, with a couple of coconuts, well situated. You're going to be the belle of the ball, no question.
That's
Wow.
right. Me and you together, buddy. We're going to share our coconuts.
A couple of coconuts well situated.
We're going to share our well-situated coconuts.
Oh.
Just be careful what you do with. Just be careful with those coconuts, my friend. You
just
never know.
you be careful what you wish for.
Wow. You guys are a whole nother level. Oh, wow.
Gotta do, you gotta do, it's showtime,
Dad bod. Retro dad. Where do you fit into that category?
You know, I don't want to, I don't want to be that whole dad thing. Dad pants and dad this and dad that. I make a real effort not to do any of the dad things.
No dad
I can't deal with that. No, I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to be that. That means I'm old. I don't want to do that.
Or just a dad.
Just because you don't mention it don't mean you don't get older. But I don't want to be a dad either. They always
We
dad
just
bags.
like to tease you, dad bags.
Yeah, no. We don't want any of that. I don't want a dad room. I don't tell dad jokes. Well, maybe now and then I do. I guess I do. But no, that whole concept. Oh man, I don't want to do that. I love being a dad, but that's it.
They make fun of me because I'm using a 2000 camera that I found. I didn't even pay for this thing. I found it. And it does high-def pictures. And then Teddy says she had that camera when she was in college.
She said 2012, I think.
Yeah. And I said, good for you. It still works. Now, that camera over there is as old as the camera that I have. And it works. I don't see anybody making fun of me on that bad boy.
You got on a nice tripod there, too, I got to tell you.
And that tripod, bring it on. It isn't old. It just has to be used correctly.
It's experienced. It's proven. It's a proven commodity. Just like us, Freddy.
Yes, and you know what? And if they don't want to admit that we are proven commodity, we just go at it again and again till they get it. So.
The proven commodity.
I mean, how many people you know would have come up with a flavored rum the way he does?
I know.
That has no aftertaste. Nobody does that.
You know, what's in a Long Island iced tea?
Lots of jars and lots of booze.
A lot of stuff. So
5 booze.
Vodka, gin, tequila, triple sec.
Tequila, too?
Yep.
So
5
we could
booze.
can you imagine adding tequila to some Gubb and some Lost Harbor? Wow. We could do our own form of like cafe tea. The tea line you wanted, instead of Long Island iced tea, we got the cafe
What the
iced
hell
tea.
did Tracy put in that cup?
A
think
little
she's
bit of
on a roll
Gubb, a
here.
little bit of Lost Harbor, I guess, and some grapefruit, pineapple, and cranberry.
Is Tracy tending bar for you today?
She was tending bar. She was here earlier.
Aha.
Exactly.
Very nice. I'm sorry I missed the cocktails.
Well, don't worry. I will partake in plenty of cocktails. Freddy's not drinking today, so I'm double fisting Lost Harbor and Gubb all at the same time. Boom.
And make sure you Uber your way home.
100%.
No, they'll
Actually, on my way home today, I'm going to Healing Moments because I'm getting a massage from Tracy McDonough. I know. I know. Don't you want to be me?
No.
Steve, I hope everything gets worked out and you come down soon.
Oh, I'll be back. It'll be, if it's not 2 weeks, it'll be 3 or 3.5. But no, we're back into a normal routine here.
And this is
You need
Amy's
a-
favorite.
My gold.
Her gold. This is her gold.
Go get some before I leave.
Oh, we could do a hashtag, go to gold. This is Amy's go to gold.
And this is my new way of drinking the Gubb.
Yeah, right.
And it comes with its own straw.
You know, if you recall, when Johnny Carson did the Tonight Show, he always was drinking coffee, and they were laughing about what was in it. Now, that's a great reference, except, Freddie, only you, me, and Amy, I think, know who the hell Johnny Carson is. Summer probably doesn't remember. And Donna is just a baby, too. She doesn't remember.
Summer, you don't know Johnny Carson?
Yeah, of course I know Johnny
She
Carson.
knows.
I'm just guessing. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
you
some
know,
of
I
you-
mean, come on.
Some of you are young, maybe, I figure you.
No, none of the kids
young,
know
but
Johnny
not that
Carson.
young.
Hey, I got one producer in here was born in the year 2000.
Yeah, it's hard to understand, isn't it?
Wow.
That's all right.
Very
And
hard to
on
understand.
the other side, we have a new show coming out with George Burns and Gracie Allen.
Yes. And Bianca is
And
the
Bianca.
daughter. One of the producers here is the daughter of them two who played the role. And the daughter went away to college, came back. She doesn't know anything about her parents' background or history or anything else, and that's going to be a hilarious show. Hilarious.
I look forward to that
Tune
one.
into that one.
No, she
There you
wasn't adopted. They just sent her to boarding school. I don't know yet. We haven't written the script
So
yet.
that's a whole nother old school show. Oh, that'll be fun. Well, let us know what's going on with Gubba and new restaurants, new stores, new places that people can get it.
We've added a couple of new stores on Cape Cod, which we're very happy about. And I think we'll be adding a couple of new restaurants within the next few weeks. We'll see how that goes. As you know, because you saw me when I was there, we're thrilled to be available at the Wauquasit Inn in Chatham, which is a real high-end resort, beautiful place. And I'm just about to start talking to another very high-end resort on the Cape. And I am optimistic about that one. And maybe by the end of next week, I'll have some good news for you.
Awesome. So we'll get some more good news from that. Wayne's going to be joining us again next week. He's got a new commercial coming out. Summer, you're now moved, so we got you a little bit more, so that'll be good. Yes. And Amy, that we can get a bed for you, so you can just stay more.
I tell Amy to show up all the time. The more Amy, the better her show grows. You did a fantastic job on your show this week, by the way. Oh, good.
Everyone's had a long week, and
Well, what is wrong
congratulations.
with her?
She's
like-
tired.
Are you tired?
Congratulations to all the kids that are graduating. Steve, have a safe and a fun Memorial Day weekend.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
same
ladies,
to
for
you.
joining us. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Be safe. Please don't drink and drive. Always drink responsibly. We have a lot of fun here with Gubba Rum and Lost Harbor Spirits, but always our safety, and that is what comes first.
That's right. And we'll see you Tuesday because Monday is?
Memorial Day. Have a safe Memorial Day, everyone. It's going to rain down here in Florida, and I guess you're getting a storm
Oh,
in
it's
the
raining
Northeast,
up there.
More
It's
to
going to
come.
be raining up here.
Just stay
More to
safe.
come.
We'll see you Tuesday, 9 a.m. drive time. Tune in to the Florida Love Show today at 3 o'clock.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddy S will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.
In the cold and sleepless nights, I wait for you to bring me back to life. In my electric eyes, it doesn't mean that time can thicken every single breath. I want to unfreeze my heart and fly away. That's why I wanna save it. Your moons and craters. Open up my eyes, waterfalls of ice, sweeping me away like an avalanche. Helpless as I fall, the words can't say it all, sweeping me away like an avalanche, like an avalanche. I listen for a sound, waiting deep inside my maze of sweeping thrills and colors. Just a ray of light, bathing me in drops of ink that gleams across my body. Wish you could unfreeze my heart and we could fly